Only mine was an 8x10 upside-down American flag on a 12-foot pole. What is worse, I don't know. Ask a Boston cop. He'll tell you if a sink can be a weapon, so could a pole. I guess my ass could be a weapon if I could just learn control. So why do I do it? I guess I just see a nation in distress. I mean, come on, even I'm an optimist, but I mean, last year, how many times did government almost shut down? To only be problem temporarily solved, swept under the rug, so the rich can campaign and get richer and worthless elections can go on? For it almost seems reality like a matrix. The dreams given can't be believed. For are we the model to be made forever? Are we so immune to the... I'm almost done, man. Come on, I came all the way from Boston. Come on, man. Of government corruption. The whole world's in a state of stagnation, falling apart. Us against you and you against us. Maybe the next election we shouldn't elect any more lawyers or police dogs. Government insiders are standing red or blue. Instead, maybe we should elect mediators or teachers. Talk and stop this deadlock, me and you. For the Washington has to be moved from for the White House has to be moved from Washington, or Washington from the White House. For one or another, inside or out. For we need to start again. For Washington is but a schoolyard now, where the bully always wins. For I believe this nation is broken and been long in distress. So to the ones still holding out, we'll see you on the other side of the fence. Yes, we're going to keep you moving. You'll make some noise for everyone who's been up here and blessed us with some wonderful words.
I'm John, and I wrote this Christmas Carol. I write one every year based on traditional Christmas songs, and a little beyond the season, but I wasn't on the stack. So this is a song based on both Silent Night and Jingle Bells together, and it's called We're in the Streets Tonight. Down on Wall Street, where the rich meet, all's not calm, all's not right. In the parks the people abound. Human voices make a new sound. Greed is disturbing the peace. Greed is disturbing the peace. Unemployment grows and no jobs open today. Where'd the money go? To the 1% we'd say. Bailout ring a bell while we all went to hell. The people have come out to sing a protest song tonight. Oh, occupy, occupy, that's the only way. Oh, what fun it is to tent when you can't afford the rent. Occupy, occupy from Wall Street to the Fed. Screw us and we'll multiply, we're in the streets tonight. A day or two ago, I swallowed all my pride when Goldman Sachs and Fannie Mae took everything I've got. Economy's about to tank, misfortune is our lot. They stuck us with a grifted bank, and we began to get upset. Oh, occupy, occupy, occupy night and day. What good is it to sit and stew if you're broke anyway? Occupy, occupy, take it all the way. It's time we took them for a ride on a 99% sleigh.
How you doing, Occupy? Come on, we're changing the country. How you doing, Occupy? So I'm a comedian. My name's Lee Camp. I performed in Occupy Chicago, Occupy DC, Occupy Montreal, Occupy Asheville, North Carolina, Madison, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And it's been fucking amazing to see the energy in this country spread. It's spread across the country like a rash at a nudist colony. It's been amazing, all right? So again, how you doing, Occupy? It's incredible because we're standing up against this bullshit that everyone in this country's looked at and we've just kind of put up with like it was a Black Eyed Peas or song or something. We're like, well, it's been around for a while. Might as well pretend like we like it. I mean, that's really how it's worked. And you know, the same people that caused the 2008 collapse, they're richer than they've ever been, and now they're going after fucking teachers' benefits and shit. Like, teachers are heroes. Teachers deal with those little shitheads all day long, and they get paid less than the guy at the zoo in charge of making sure the hippos fuck. Really? You're gonna go after teachers? They're going after union benefits, and unions, look, even if unions have occasional problems like any large entity, they're responsible for tiny, forgettable things like a weekend and like a 9 to 5 if you have it, healthcare if you have it. Getting kids out of the workplace is amazing because kids are shitty workers. They don't know what they're doing. They're hitting all kinds of buttons, lopping dudes' arms off. You're like, what do you mean you're only 4 years old? You've worked here 2 years. You should have this shit down by now. Right? It's amazing to see, because, you know, we gotta fucking stand up and fight back against this shit. And there's big ways like what we're doing right here. There's little ways too. Like if your job steals your health care, steal their staplers. Just take their fucking staplers. Yeah, I might not get the liver transplant I need, but good luck on fixing 2 pieces of paper together, you twat lickers. Right? Just little shit. Streak through a boardroom meeting, or slip a photo of your ball sack into the PowerPoint presentation. They're not gonna know whose sack it is. Just little shit, you know? Take your money out of the big banks that fucked this country, put it in a little bank, put it in a milk carton if you want to feel like you're at a big bank. Every time you take money out of the milk carton, flush $1.50 down the toilet and smack your grandmother. You'll feel just like you're at a big bank. Also, go into one of the big banks, say you want to open a business account, and then when you're sitting in that little office with them, just slowly start taking a dump in your pants. Never mention it, maintain eye contact, just sit there, just let the smell fill the entire place. If they want to shit on us, then it's going to come right back at them. You know? Just be a thorn in their side, a wrench in the gears, a herpes sore on their lip. Right? It might not kill them, but a million herpes sores will make them rethink who they're fucking. It'll work, and we stood up when no one was fucking talking about it. Occupy started, and the media, our shitty-ass media, refused to cover it, right? For the first week, they wouldn't say a word until they realized the entire country was talking about it anyway. You know? So, and that's what's so amazing. It's amazing. And then they started their hit pieces, right? About, oh, it's dirty people down there. It's only dirty people. Yeah, well, you know, revolutions don't often take place by a 24-hour dry cleaner and an exfoliation station, all right? They're not usually done over wine and cheese with your shoes off so as not to sully the carpet or the labradoodle, right? They're fucking dirty, that's what it is. And then they said, oh, it's only young people down there, it's only young people. Well, first of all, if you look at the marches, it's not only young people, it's every fucking different age, race, color, and creed, all right? So yeah, if you look at the people sleeping, yeah, it's a lot of young people just because of back pain. It's not easy when you're older. You know, here's another reason it should be young people that should be coming out, is because we gotta sit around in this shit for the next 70 years, all right? What do you think has to sit here breathing the tainted air, eating the mutated fish, watching the fetid reality shit on TV, create a nation of malignant imaginations? It's us, all right? We gotta sit here in this rancid bathwater, twiddling our thumbs and flicking our ding-dongs and going, hey, remember back when we could have changed this thing? We should have, like, done something. Remember that? And our kids are gonna ask us, where were you when this shit could have been
fucking fish watching the fetid reality shit on TV. We had a nation of malignant imagination. It's us, alright? We gotta sit here in this rancid bathwater, twiddling our thumbs and flicking our ding-dongs and going, hey, remember back when we could have changed this thing? We could have, like, done something. Remember that? And our kids are gonna ask us where were you when this shit could have been changed. And what are you gonna say if you didn't stand up? Well, there was a popular video game with Angry Birds, and you would shoot the birds.
Arresting people for talking through bullhorns and drawing in chalk on sidewalks, and maybe that's how we can finally arrest the bankers. Maybe if we trick them into talking through a bullhorn, we could finally arrest them for the shit they've done. You know, if the chant was good enough, maybe they'd accidentally join in. Like if it were like, go ahead and call us twats, we have credit default swaps. You know, then maybe we could finally arrest them for something. It's been amazing. It really has been amazing. And then, you know, when the New York Times finally decided to cover Occupy about a week in, one of their first articles said, Occupy Wall Street is wreaking havoc on area bathrooms.
Ew.
Well, God forbid, you know, really, that's what you care about? You care more about the harm done to area restaurants than the harm done to American people by Wall Street titans and CEOs who make Charlie Sheen's moral compass look like that of Harriet Tubman? Really? That's what you're gonna go after? Then they said, yeah, mothers are having trouble getting their strollers around police barricades. Well, God forbid the revolution should get in the way of your evening stroll with little baby trust fund. God forbid. You know, this is a revolution. This may not be a revolution in the traditional sense, but this is a revolution of the mind, all right? This is a thought revolution, and it's not going to be stopped by police barricades and pepper spray, ankle spraying. Pepper spraying us is like throwing water on gremlins. The more you do